Whoa, dude. Like, have you ever looked at the internet?
It's massive.
It's like this giant brain, and we're just like feeding it to these AI things.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of freaky?
It is, man. It's like we're stuffing cosmic sausage down their digital throats.
I feel that.
What happens when they get full, though?
What?
Like when they've gobbled up all the juicy internet bits?
You're saying the internet like runs out of stuff
Yeah.
to teach the AI.
You got it.
Whoa, dude, that's like an existential crisis.
Some are calling it the peak data problem.
That's deep.
But there might be a way around it.
All right.
A way to keep the AI feast going, you know?
I'm listening.
Even when the internet fridge is looking bare,
Okay.
it's called test time compute.
Test time compute.
And it's like totally mind-bending.
Okay, make it simple for me.
Okay.
My brain is kind of like melting right now.
Imagine AI trying to crack a gnarly math problem.
Okay,
It gets stuck.
it's gonna happen.
Now picture giving it a little extra juice,
Juice.
like overclocking its brain, so it can think harder
Yeah.
and break the problem down into smaller bits.
So like giving the AI a hit from the cosmic bong.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I like where this is going.
The AI gets to chew on the problem longer,
Oh.
following these like hazy trails of logic
Bro.
until it stumbles onto the answer.
That's trippy, but does this actually work?
Oh, it's real, man.
Really?
OpenAI's O1 model is using it.
Get out of here.
Google's got their own version.
No way.
Even China's DeepSeek is on it.
Whoa.
And they're already outperforming the old school AI,
For real?
especially on those math problems where you can like check if the answer's right.
So it's not just about getting high on processing power.
No, it's not.
There's like actual proof
There is.
that this test time compute thing makes AI smarter.
It's like teaching the AI to become a better student,
That's what's up.
you know?
Learning from its own supercharged thinking process.
Yeah,
Whoa,
exactly.
that's deep.
Like a self-sustaining weed farm of knowledge, man.
The AI is using its own thoughts as like training data.
That's brilliant.
It's like a self-sustaining weed farm of knowledge.
Dude, you're totally catching the vibe.
But wait, hold on.
What
What about problems with no right answer?
Yeah.
Like writing a poem
Okay.
or composing a song.
Yeah.
Can AI even judge that stuff?
Ah, man, you're hitting on the next frontier.
Really?
The great unknown.
Whoa.
But early science suggests that even for those fuzzy creative problems,
Okay.
test time compute could be the key
Interesting.
to some seriously mind-blowing AI breakthroughs.
So like we could have AI composing symphonies
Yes.
that would make Beethoven spin in his grave.
Imagine AI creating art
Okay.
so profound, so deeply moving
Yeah.
that it like redefines what it means to be human.
Whoa, dude, that's some heavy stuff.
Right.
Makes you wonder if AI is gonna like surpass us humans one day. I don't know about that.
But let's not get too existential just yet.
Okay.
We still have a lot to unpack
Yeah.
about this test time compute thing.
Like, how much extra thinking time does the AI need?
You got it.
Do we just like let it ponder forever?
That's a great question.
And how do we even measure the difficulty of an AI problem?
You're asking all the right questions.
Is there like a universal AI IQ test or something?
Dude, those are conversations for another time.
Another
Another hit of the cosmic bomb.
Okay. I'll chill for now.
All right.
But my brain is like buzzing with questions, man.
I bet.
This AI stuff is seriously deep.
Deep, man, deep.
I know it.
And we're just scratching the surface.
I can't wait to keep going.
Me neither. All right, man, let's dive back into this digital rabbit hole before we totally lost our train of thought. You were asking about how we measure the difficulty of an AI problem.
Yeah, dude, is there some kind of cosmic ruler for AI intelligence?
Not exactly a ruler, but researchers are totally geeking out on ways to assess problem difficulty. One approach is to look at how well the base AI model performs on a given task.
So, if the AI is already acing the test, it's probably a cakewalk.
Right on, man. And for those tasks where the AI is struggling, that's where test time compute really shines. It's about identifying those areas where the AI needs that extra mental nudge, you know?
Okay, so we're figuring out the difficulty levels, but how much extra compute do we give the AI? Is it like a free-for-all, or is there some algorithm from the AI gods that figures it out?
Dude, it's definitely not a free-for-all. Too much compute can be a bad thing. Information overload, man. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose of data. You'll just end up drowning in bits and bytes.
Oh, AI data fire hose, that's a gnarly image, dude.
Right, so researchers are exploring different strategies for optimizing test time compute. One approach is called compute optimal scaling.
compute optimal scaling sounds like something a super intelligent robot would say.
Totally. But basically, it's about finding the sweet spot between compute and performance, giving the AI just the right amount of thinking time to maximize its accuracy without wasting precious energy.
So like we're giving the AI the perfect dose of digital catching to keep it buzzing but not crashing.
Exactly. It's about finding that perfect equilibrium, that Zen state where the AI is humming along, cranking out insights like a well-oiled machine.
But hold on, we were talking about AI making music and art before.
Yeah.
But isn't that like a totally different trip than solving math problems? How do we even measure difficulty when it comes to something as like subjective as art?
Whoa, dude, you're blowing my mind right now. That's a question that's got even the brainiest AI researchers scratching their heads with math. We have a clear right or wrong answer, but with art, it's all about feeling and interpretation, man.
You know, like one person's masterpiece is another person's digital dumpster fire.
Right, totally. So how do we apply test time compute to a realm where there is no single answer that's the cosmic riddle, my friend?
Man, this is deep, makes you think about the nature of creativity itself. Is it something that can be like bottled up and optimized, or is it some kind of magic force that defies all logic?
Dude, you're getting all philosophical on me. I love it. But seriously, researchers are starting to explore some pretty mind-blowing possibilities. You remember those two main approaches to test time compute we talked about before?
Yeah, like giving the AI better tools and upgrading its brain, right?
Right on. Well, it turns out these approaches might play out differently when it comes to creative tasks. Imagine giving an AI a set of musical rules or artistic guidelines. These could act as constraints, like a digital canvas for the AI to paint its masterpiece on.
So instead of letting the AI just jam out randomly, we're giving it some like cosmic sheet music to riff on.
Exactly, man. It's about providing a framework for the AI to express its creativity, and then we can use test time compute to let the AI explore different variations within those constraints, refining its output over time.
So like the AI starts with a basic beat and then uses test time compute to like layer on the harmonies, the melodies, all the sonic goodness.
Dude, you're getting it. It's about iteratively building upon an initial idea, using those extra processing cycles to polish and refine the artistic output.
Man, that's wild. So we could like have AI composing symphonies that would make Mozart like totally lose his wig.
Imagine AI creating art so beautiful, so deeply moving that it would bring tears to the eyes of angels.
Whoa. That's some next level stuff. Makes you wonder if AI is going to become like the ultimate artist, leaving us humans in the dust.
Maybe, man, maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still a ton of challenges to overcome.
Like what, dude?
Well, for starters, how do we even begin to evaluate AI-generated art? I mean, do we just like hold up a cosmic scorecard and be all, yeah, that's a solid 8 out of 10 on the creativity scale?
Good point, man. It's not like there's an AI art critic waiting in the wings.
Exactly. It's a question that's going to require some serious philosophical pondering, some deep dives into the nature of art itself.
Man, my brain is starting to hurt. The AI stuff is like a never-ending trip down the rabbit hole.
I know, right? But hey, that's the fun of it, man. We're exploring the unknown, pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
All right, dude. I'm ready for the next leg of the journey. What other crazy AI adventures await us in this deep dive? Dude, my brain is still buzzing from that AI art conversation.
I know, right?
Like, can you imagine algorithms composing symphonies and painting masterpieces?
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing.
Totally.
Like, what even is creativity anymore?
I don't even know, man.
Are we just biological machines?
It's like we're running on outdated software.
Oh, heavy stuff.
Maybe we should hit the cosmic bong again.
Only if you're offering.
But we've got some deep diving to do. Remember how we were talking about the potential for AI to, like, actually reason?
Yeah, like AI philosophers debating the meaning of life.
Well, maybe not that advanced yet, but researchers are exploring ways to use test time compute to boost AI's ability to think logically and solve complex problems. It's called chain of thought prompting.
Chain of thought prompting sounds kind of like mind control for AI.
Not exactly mind control, but it's kind of like giving the AI a roadmap for its thoughts. Instead of just asking it a question straight up, we break it down into smaller, more manageable thought chunks.
So like instead of asking the AI to solve a giant puzzle all at once,
Yeah.
we're giving it like bite-sized puzzle pieces.
Exactly, dude. And with each piece, the AI has to think it through, use its knowledge, and come up with a logical response.
So it's like training the AI to think like Sherlock Holmes, following a trail of clues to crack the case.
Right on, and that's where test time compute comes in. by giving the AI more processing time at each step of the chain, we can let it explore different reasoning paths, test out different hypotheses, and refine its conclusions.
Oh, so the AI is like having an internal debate with itself, bouncing ideas around in its digital brain.
Totally, man. It's like we're giving the AI the tools to become a master of logic, a digital Socrates.
But hold on, dude. Didn't we talk about the whole bias thing earlier?
Yeah.
If we're guiding the AI's thinking process, aren't we just like baking our own biases into the system?
Whoa, that's a deep question, man. And it's something that AI researchers are definitely grappling with. But the goal with chain of thought prompting isn't to like tell the AI what to think. It's more about giving it a framework for thinking critically, for analyzing information and reaching its own conclusions.
It's like we're teaching the AI to think for itself, not just parrot back our own limited human perspectives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about nurturing the AI's intellectual independence, helping it develop into a truly autonomous thinker.
Dude, that's both awesome and kind of terrifying at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if the AI starts coming up with conclusions that we don't agree with?
Whoa, there you go again, dropping those existential truth bombs. But seriously, that's a question for the ages, man. It's like, are we creating a new species of intelligent beings? And if so, will they see us as partners or as like competition?
Man, this AI stuff is really making my head spin. It's like the more we learn, the more questions we uncover.
That's the beauty of exploration, my friend. Every answer just leads to more mind-blowing questions.
True that, dude. True that. Well, I think my brain is officially fried for today. Any parting words of wisdom before we, like, blast off back to reality?
Stay curious, man. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The future of AI is, like, totally unwritten, and who knows what mind-blowing discoveries await us.
Right on, brother. Until next time, fellow deep divers, stay elevated,